Hey, what's up you guys? So this week we couldn't really figure out what to do, so I decided that I wanted to make a video about cancer and the fact that we only have like all this stuff for breast cancer. Kylie's mom, some of you may know that she passed away, but not all of you guys know how. She ended up passing away because of cancer, and it wasn't breast cancer. I can't remember what the name was. It was something, but the color for the cancer is peach. Then my mom's friend Molly passed away because of breast cancer. Kylie's mom, she had, I believe she had cancer back in when we were in 4th grade. So she's had it before, and I think she got rid of it then with radiation. Last year, she got it, I think, in around November, so about a year ago. She got it again, and at some point she only had they said that she only had a 20% chance of living. I'm probably going to end up messing this entire story up because I can't remember all the details and what all these things are called because Kylie uses big words with me. She got it again in November, and in February she actually had a surgery to get the entire tumor removed, and Kylie told me the tumor itself was like the size of a grapefruit, so it was pretty big. She got it removed, and after the surgery things were going good, and then she ended up flatlining. They revived her though, at with the shock thing. I forgot what it's called, but they revived her and she went into like this type of coma. I forgot what it was called, but she came out of the coma, and this all happened in February on Valentine's Day. And on Valentine's Day I actually brought these foam hearts to school that were a bunch of different colors, and I had Sharpies and stuff, and I was planning on handing them out to people, but what we did instead was I made everyone who's sitting around us write different things for her mom, like get better soon, stay strong, cancer sucks, blah blah blah, all that. And Kylie, she brought them all to her mom's hospital room and put them up. She put them all over the room for when she would wake up, or when her mom would wake up. So she got the entire tumor removed. Things were going okay. She had like bags for different things in on her sides, and Kylie would have to change those all the time. And she had a tube to help her digest things, and she couldn't eat small things. They had to buy a smoothie maker or whatever, and had to smoothify all her food and stuff. But things started getting bad again, and Kylie, one day, Kylie had to give CPR to her mom because she was puking, and I think some of it went into her mom's lungs, and so she had to her grandma called the ambulance, and Kylie did CPR, and she went to the hospital, and I think they took an MRI on her to see what was going on and stuff, and they found out the results I think a few days later or something, because they didn't know right away. But Kylie, she came over to my house and she was crying about something, and it was me, Lexi, Thursday Lexi, and Mel, one of our other friends. We were all those two girls were here, and Kylie came upstairs and she was crying about something, and we just sat there for 10 minutes. I sat there for 10 minutes holding Kylie, and we just kept on asking her what was wrong, and she said something about her mom. I don't remember what she told us, but her grandma ended up coming later, and her grandma was really upset, and she said that the MRI results were in, and her mom had cancer again, and they couldn't do anything about it. It was spread all over her body, and I think this was in June, May maybe, May or June. Her grandma And by that point, my mom wanted, like, before Kylie's grandma came, my mom came upstairs wondering why Kylee was crying. And then Kylie's grandma came in my house and came upstairs, and she told us what happened, and she started crying. And then my mom started crying, and then they were like hugging each other and stuff, and me and the other girls were just watching them. And Kylie's grandma's like, Kylee, you have to cry about it at some point, and Kylee just kind of shrugged. And they just knew it was a matter of time before her mom passed away. Kylee did whatever she could to help out around the house, and she was like their own like nurse and stuff. And about a week or two before her mom actually did pass away, my mom bought a bunch of Chinese food for their family because everyone was visiting them and saying their last goodbyes and stuff, or last, whatever you want to call it. And my mom bought food for them, and we had Chinese food, and Kylee had friends over, and we were all just there to support each other and, you know, talk about it. 2 weeks after that, Kylie's mom passed away on July 8th, I believe it was July 8th, and then Kylee had friends over, and everyone was coming to talk to her grandma. And that was just horrible. And then the second person, Molly, this was all she had cancer, got cancer for like the third time, around the same time as Kylie's mom, and they thought she was doing good, and then they found out that it had spread to her brain. I don't remember the entire story, but I'd known Molly for a while. She was one of my mom's best friends. She has a 10-year-old daughter, or had a 10-year-old daughter. She passed away June, and the morning that my mom found out, she just started bawling in the kitchen. And my dad just walked up to her and hugged her, and they just sat there for about 5 to 10 minutes just comforting each other and crying. And but that's basically it. I probably messed up on this a lot. I tried remembering it. I've recorded this like 3 times now, trying to remember different stuff and not get things wrong. But I just think that all cancers should be recognized, not just breast cancer, because other people get different things. Like, it's not just breast cancer. There are other cancers, like, it's just not fair. And instead of it being pink and all the other stuff, it should be lavender, or not lavender, it's like a purplish color. Lavender is purple. But it's a purple basically, and it should be that, not just pink, because it's not fair. Because purple is for all cancers, so it should be that instead. But yeah, that's basically it. Kylee, freaking love you. You are so strong, and yeah. You never used your mom as an excuse for anything, and I know I've said that before, but it's true. You never used it as an excuse. You got your schoolwork done, you did your sports, you dealt with your grandma, you did all of it, and you're still going strong, and I admire you for that, so good job. But, Kylee, I love you. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.